see the delay of what's going on there. Delay. Where's my clap? Streaming monitor. No. Go back to, there it is. That's that delay. Okay, so there it is. Why aren't I live? On. So it looks like Tanti, admit. All right, you there?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't even think I can go live now for some reason. I'm
So
lost.
now I'm back at yeah, so I'm not the mirrored image anymore.
Oh, okay, I'm live now. All right, great. I'm hearing you fine, Samantha. Lorraine Gable, you're still at it. Yeah, I'm still at it, babe. It's just insanity, but I have to do it. The problem
But
with all of this is
we're on
I don't
Zoom.
get
Yeah.
the chat going again. So
Hmm.
give me a second. I'm going to try some other options here because we are live. Events, that's not what I want. Video storage, no, that's not what I want. What if I go back to,
The chat.
yeah.
The chat's only a bit on our Zoom. It's not being.
No, but I should be able to get it
Uh,
going.
yeah. Okay.
If I can get it going off the dashboard here, add channel update titles, enter live studio. Where's my chat? No, can't do it. Can't do it. What a load of garbage this is.
Oh, you mean the chat on Facebook? You want to
Yeah.
try and project it?
So the only thing that I can do, Jenny, g'day, Jenny. You're both live. Yes, we're live. The only thing I can do is get.
Hello, Jenny. Hi. Rep's back.
Encodal.
Dippy's back. Yay.
You guys are great that you're helping us out with this because it's not very entertaining.
As I said, this is our research and development we're doing on
That's
Boxing
right.
Day.
That's right. If I could find chat on here, events, video storage, scheduler.
Magoo here. Can we play live together?
She has to learn B minor before we go any further. Okay, no setup required. Use your build. Let me just go into that and see what happens. Okay, so I'm in live studio. Just bear with me because I'm looking on screen of what's happening as well. And then I get my chat, which doesn't do anything. Bugger. No. Oh. Sync. All right. So I've got chat there. Let me see if this shows on my screen. It shows there, but does it show on OBS? I'll jump.
But you're not going through OBS, are you? You're going
I
through
am.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Oh, you
no,
are.
I'm going for OBS.
Okay.
And I'm streaming via Zoom. But so it shows up there, but it's not showing.
Samantha says, can you go live on New Year's Eve? It might be from me in my pajamas and Pete in his. So there's a few live gigs happening around town, but at this stage you're not playing, are you, Pete?
No.
No.
I've been offered a couple of things, but I can't do them because I'm spending the night with Robbie. So.
Okay, fair enough.
And who wants to work on New Year's Eve?
I know. Yes. Paul says I know B minor. I said I know B minor, but not the correct way. Small hands. I need to grow. My fingers I need to get finger extensions. That's what I need. Finger extensions.
Update titles. Where's chat? Come on. Streaming. See on Caster, I could get a chat up really easy, but with this, add channel to update titles. Like, let me go to that. Is there a...
Charlene Bennett. Hi, Charlene Bennett. Michael. Michael, this is entertaining.
Yeah, it's not really.
Merry Boxing Day. Well, it's a bit frustrating for Pete because he's trying to get things working and
Very
they're
frustrating.
not. And they're not.
Very frustrating.
So we were doing this testing just between us, and then Pete got the idea, let's just stream it. And I said, well, I'm in my pajamas.
Oh, I just found something.
And so I just thought, to hell with it.
Chat monitor.
I
Here we go.
am, they
Chat,
are comfortable jammies.
chat messages. No, that's just nothing. That's not going to do me any good whatsoever. What's that? Scheduler, video storage. Look, I'm
Yes.
stumped. I'm totally stumped. I want somebody to help me. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to come over and show me what to do here because I can get Zoom going, but I need chat up on screen. And I'm using Restream. If anybody knows anything about Restream and knows how to get it working, get the chat working in Restream, I'd have to kind of download an app that can go into OBS, where I was able to do with Caster, but I can't do on this.
Thing is, I don't know anyone that's got a setup as elaborate as you have, Pete.
No, neither
And
do I.
then,
That's
and
the
I
problem.
haven't seen anyone on Facebook that, that resembles what you're doing.
No,
So
no, it's
they're
pretty.
probably still discovering.
There's people on
I mean,
Twitch, people on Twitch that are doing it, but it's really complicated. And the Twitch people only stream to Twitch. See, I'm trying to stream to 3 platforms,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
that's the problem.
yeah. And
Add
even
channel.
Nathan just switch. Nathan Cavalieri.
Yeah,
He just switches. He just streams to Twitch.
that's right.
He just focuses on the one platform.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me just. I'm just going to check out.
Lincoln says calling Jay Sini. Well, Jay's been in the studio.
Yeah, Jay's good, but he doesn't. It's not the streaming. Like Jay's not onto the streaming. He's great with video and things. Streaming's another world, Lincoln. I said that to you once. I said forget about it. It's a nightmare. Geeks to you. No, geeks to you wouldn't have a fucking clue. Okay, what did I miss? Jim, you've missed absolutely nothing.
We're just trying it just on Facebook. Zoom. We're back on Zoom.
Let me just check it. Let me just check it.
It's a nightmare.
Okay, so Zoom is still a slight delay. And I should stop swearing so much, shouldn't I,
Yeah,
Teddy?
that's right. Dippy. When I used to wear jammies as a kid, they were from Lowe's. I think these are from Woolies. Somewhere, yeah. Or Target or Big W. Can't remember.
How to add chat to OBS. Here we go. Thank you, Windows Central. Thank you, Rhett. He's given me a link here. How to add chat to OBS. Chat streams. Go to your channel streaming platform of choice. Yeah, see. Okay. So here we go. The first thing that I see there is go to your channel on your streaming platform of choice. Now, the problem with that, Rhett, is that I'm streaming to 3 platforms. I need to go to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I need a app that goes for the 3 channels. I don't want to leave anybody out. Now, I know it can be done because I used to do it on Streamer, but I can't seem to do it on I used to be able to do it on Caster, but I can't do it on Restream. So what you've given me is some great information for one platform. If I was just going to Facebook, or if I was just going to Twitch, or just going to YouTube, but I can't do it on the rest. I need to go on 3, and that's the problem. So maybe I have to go back to Caster. See, it's what's really interesting. What people don't understand is that this is all quite expensive because I've paid for a year's subscription to Restream, and now I'm finding out I can't get the chat working. Caster, I was paying month to month, and it didn't work properly anyway. So none of these systems work. You know, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, I'm quite tech savvy. I'm sure it's not me. Do you know what I mean?
No, but there's a lot of moving parts.
Lot
So
of
you've
moving
got,
parts.
yeah. It's just, what do
Rhett's
you
going to
call
help
it?
out. Rhett's
Mhm.
great. Rhett's really good. He's onto this. Thank you, Rhett. That'd be great if they can contact me.
It's
That'd be
the
great.
it's the interoperability that we need to work on, everyone. Yes.
Yeah, it's
The all
you know what the problem. You know
connecting.
what the problem is, Tandy.
Yeah.
I really like to play music.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
know you
do all
do.
the. I don't want to do the rest, but I have to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I have to do all the rest of it, and it's a hassle because it usurps all your energy for just playing music.
Yeah.
Which is the big problem.
Well, I guess there's sort of, this is what you want, and that's what you want to aspire to. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I just have to keep figuring it out.
Hmm.
I mean,
Trial and error. Yeah.
trial and error.
And
Yeah.
that's a lot of the things is trial and error.
See there.
And also, yeah, I haven't seen anyone that is streaming to multiple platforms like you
No,
are doing.
no.
And also using all the different the video and the chat and
That's
the
right.
yeah.
See, at least now I can do things like this. Where is it?
Yes, baby.
Do you know what I mean? I can go to a video now and do all that in
Okay,
that. But
yeah.
the problem with the quality of the Zoom video is what I'm doing is rather than taking Zoom as a program and putting it into OBS, what I'm doing is taking a screen capture off one of my screens,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's all I can do. That's the only way I can make it work. So
Because Zoom doesn't integrate with OBS.
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
OBS integrates the other way. Like I can
Mm.
send my video with all my stuff into Zoom, but that only gives my small screen. It doesn't take up the
Uh
whole screen,
oh, right.
right?
So it only gives, yeah,
And
okay,
then
yeah,
all my audio is different too. If I'm taking audio from, it's a long story.
yeah.
It's so complicated. It's ridiculous. So let's see what we've got going on here. We've still got people watching, which is amazing. As an artist, Helen says, as an artist, I'm the same. I just want to create and draw and paint. I don't really like to sell myself. I know, man. I get you. I get you. You need to multi-stream tech chat insertion system. That's right, and that's what I'm doing, Rhett. Is via a program called Restream. See, at the moment, if you were to look, you'd see me on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So that's what the issue is, and I want to be able to have all the chat from the 3 programs up on screen. Stream audio. Yeah, see, stream audio is exactly the same as Caster and Restream. They're exactly the same. Stream Elements, that's all that is a program like OBS. Live all supports other services, Twitch. Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm with you. It's exactly the same. Mickey T, g'day, mate. You sound like you want a caramello. I want the caramello inside the chocolate. That's right, man. That's the problem. Yeah,
That's right.
that's the issue.
Uh, hey, Nigel.
Hey,
Hello.
Nigel.
Good to see you.
Yeah, techie stuff. We have
Yeah.
I have all 3 windows going. Good on you. And um, yeah, that's the problem. Like if I go to Twitch now, let's have a look at Twitch. There's probably only 2 people watching on Twitch anyway. You and me. No one watching on Twitch. There we are.
No one on Twitch. No one. No.
Uh,
And
I,
YouTube? Is
I
there anyone
found
watching on
something
YouTube?
very amazing watching on Twitch today.
Did you? Yeah.
She was incredible.
What
Her
was she
name
doing?
was Code Miko, Codemiko. You've got to check it
Right.
out. She's an AI.
Yeah. That's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, she just has this persona, and she's got this. She chats to people like in video on other people's video, but all of a sudden she has this glitch, and the glitch says whatever she doesn't want to say.
Oh, how does it do that?
I don't know how they've got it together. It's really clever. She had 12,000 people watching,
Oh my goodness.
but
Wow.
she was amazing. G'day, Wendy.
Yeah.
But she was amazing. So if you go and spend some time watching her,
All
code
right.
CODEMIKO.
Yeah.
Just follow her and have a look at her. It was really funny, and she's got such a great system working. She changes costumes and all that sort of stuff, and she speaks to other streamers, and they're really funny too. So it's like it was incredible. I was really, really enjoying it, and I can see why she's got 12,000 viewers.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. When you think of, I mean, that's, all the people that are no longer watching TV
That's it.
or
What's the point?
Netflix they're watching Twitch.
That's right, Jenny. Yes, she's like a Sophia robot. That's exactly what she's like. But it's all AI. It's all just kind of the way it is. But she was really good. I was blown out. I
Yeah.
laughed my face off. She's really funny, and she deals with people really well, and she's not nasty to them. It's really good. Okay, so we've got Cameron, Rhett, and Cliff on
On YouTube?
no on Twitch.
Mitch is on. Hey, Pepe and Gorgeous Tantals. Hey, Mitch, how are you? I was
Where's
messaging Mitch
Midgie?
earlier. There's Miranda.
Is she on
Miranda.
Facebook?
On Facebook, yes.
I haven't seen her yet.
Yay! I was messaging her earlier
I had a good chat with Midgie the other day.
because she loved the rap story that I posted. So it's in my stories if you've got access to my page,
I
everyone.
never watch stories.
I just posted a snippet of Pete doing the rap from Kids.
Right. I never watch it. I never look at stories. Interesting.
Isn't that funny? Well, you don't post stories yourself, so
No, I
it
don't
doesn't.
do stories.
Yeah.
Midgie, I've been working on a song today that Bryden and I did, because we talked about it the other day, called The Hermit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wish I could creep up behind you guys and say, we're home. So, Midgie,
I wish
yes,
you
I've
could
got
too.
something I've been working on for Bridie, and I'll work on it again tomorrow. I only started tonight, but we're going to do this new song that we wrote years ago. And it's a great song. It's one of my favorite songs. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I wonder if I can play it to you. Let's see
Oh,
if I
hope
can
so.
play it to you.
That would be great.
I show you capture. Is that there? Let me try this. Yeah. Hermit. Let's see if I can get it working first of all. No? Okay, what about this? Hang on a second. I got to get a new sound up. Input capture.
Stuck inside the ground, never wanna go down. Everybody's talking about you. Feeling like an inbound underground, overground like wobbles in women.
You're only going to hear for the microphone now. I don't want to do that. One, two.
Give me some kind of light. Give me some kind of light.
Right, his voice.
Can you hear it now?
Oh, give me, Jimmy, come quickly and give me some light. Oh, shine a light, shine it down on me. Oh, shine a light, shine it down on me. 'Cause I'm stuck in a hole, I don't wanna get out. I'm stuck in a hole, I don't wanna get out. I'm stuck in a goddamn hole, I don't wanna get out. Dig around, suck down, come on everybody, something that I don't understand. Wait around, I love it, wait a minute, if someone would just lend me a hand. give me some kind of light. I said, give me some kind of light. Oh, give me some light. Shine it down on me. Won't you shine it up, shine it down on me? Ooh, yeah. I'm stuck in a hole, I don't wanna get out. I'm stuck in a hole, I don't wanna get out. I'm stuck in this goddamn hole, I don't wanna get out. We will find a way, digging day by day. Rain comes falling down and washes me away. Give me some light.
Whatever that means.
Give me some kind of light. Give me some light. Shine it down on me. Ooh, give me some shine it down on me. Won't you give me some little down? Stuck in a hole and I wanna get out. I'm stuck in a hole and I wanna get out. I'm stuck in this goddamn hole and I wanna get out. Shine it down on me. Shine it down, shine it down on me. Won't you shine it? I'm stuck in a hole and I wanna get out. I'm stuck in a hole and I wanna get out. I'm stuck in these goddamn hole and I wanna get out. I wanna get out. Well, I wanna get out. I want to get out. Will someone please just top me a rope so I can get out of this goddamn hole? I am still stuck in it.
Very good.
So I'm working on that at the moment.
Yeah.
That's going to be great. I played drums on it and everything. Stop it! Yeah, so I've been working on that tonight.
That sounds good. I
Yeah.
just wrote a little post. For those that have just joined in, we were just doing some testing between us earlier when when Pete asked if we could go live, and I said, sure, but I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah.
But hence why, yes. So this was not planned. This
Not
is
at
not
all
planned.
planned. Nah, we're just doing
No,
testing.
no.
We're
We're
trying a
just
bunch
doing
of things.
testing.
And it gives me a
Yeah.
chance to try things live. Midge is just
Yeah.
asking, when was that from? That was when, that was in my studio. So we're looking at 2013, 14, 15. I can't remember, Midge. It's such a long time ago. But we wrote it at my studio, and we wrote it in an hour. And we just came up with everything on the spot. So I'm going to organise. I've always had it as an MP3 in my folder on my Dropbox, and I've always thought it was really, really a cool song. So I'm going to arrange it up, and then I'm going to send it to him, and he can do what he wants to it, and then he can send it back, and I'll do what I want to it, and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, that's going to be a good one to work at.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, it's
And
really
you know,
good.
and everyone likes seeing you play acoustic, Pete. You should do more of it.
Yeah.
Do more of it.
Yeah, I should do more of it.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
must be another one in the vault there that you can.
Oh, it's out of tune. Hang on.
Pop up.
Oh, I have to tune up. Give me a second.
Yeah. Do you want my tuner?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
We love our electrics, but it's just the sound of the acoustic is always nice too. Yeah. And that's the acoustic that you picked up only last year, wasn't it,
Yeah.
Pete?
I bought
You
it from a guy.
unplugged.
Bought it from a guy that thought it was a piece of garbage, and it was a piece of garbage the way he had it set up. And I got it home, and I put it in the sun. Put it out in the balcony in the sun, dried the neck out a bit, and it's the most amazing guitar.
It is. It sounds beautiful.
We won't hear it sounding great here, but
Yeah. No, but when you play it, it sounds beautiful.
yeah.
So you just cleaned it up a bit and
Cleaned it up, straightened the neck, and did all that sort of stuff.
yeah, but you didn't have to refret it or anything like that,
No,
did
didn't have
you?
to refret
No, it's good.
Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I can't remember all of that. What about
Ah, okay. Yes.
Where is it? There.
Okay, so it's just been brought to my attention, Pete, that on the live stream you're coming up as a mirrored image, similar to what I was looking like on the restream.
Oh, is that right? I'm left-handed.
Yay!
Okay, so that's right. That's a Zoom thing.
Well, but I'm not.
Well, How's that? That's because
Am I? Or am I? Or maybe I am.
put out your right hand. Yeah, that's right. So if I put my right hand out, that's wrong, isn't it? That's my right hand. So it's backwards.
Mm.
Right. Well, don't ask me about that. Let me see if I zoom it and reverse it. Camera, video, camera settings, video settings,
Yeah.
video, mirror my video. Oh, that's what I want. There you go. How's that?
Let's have a look.
That's better, isn't it?
Hang on, it's going to be a bit of a delay. Let's see. Yep, that's better.
Okay. I'll do one of my Christmas carols. Everybody thought you were playing left-handed, just right.
Very nice, Pepe. Yes. So Paul Travascus was asking the model, and I said it was the 808. Yeah,
808.
Maton
Yeah, but
808.
it's the veneer model. It's not the full wood.
It's not the solid. It's not the solid one.
Yeah, it's not a solid one, but it's still great.
Yeah, it still sounds great. Beautiful, Pete.
What's that fucking song?
Hey, I really like that thank you video that you put up. That was
Yeah,
just
that was good.
beautiful. Yeah.
So many beautiful people I needed to thank, that
Yeah.
have been supporting us, that have just, looked after us all this time. It's been incredible.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
it
that was about. That wasn't about us. It was about the people online. That were just, We Three Kings. What about this one?
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
something like that. Something like that. My favourite song though is.
Oh, that's lovely.
I can't even reach up there.
Oh, look at that. Look at that chord.
It's a great chord, isn't it?
That's a beautiful chord. What is it?
Well, you got the root, the 5,
Yeah.
then you've got the 3rd.
Stretching
got-
over 4 frets there, is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a killer. It's a beautiful chord. It's got everything.
Wow.
It's got every note you would want. It's the 6 and
I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's
Jealous.
great. Oh, well, that's a struggle. That's not an easy one. That took me a while to get that one.
Right, even with a full bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Killer chords.
Yeah.
One of my favourite chords is that one. Because you can do it here.
It sounds the best there. Yeah. Tonally, it
The
sounds the
octopus
best there.
chord, Jenny says. You need Stretch Armstrong fingers. That's right. One other
Yes.
parents of young boys know what Stretch Armstrong. I know what Stretch Armstrong is. He's the guy you can get like that, I think.
Stretch Armstrong, the octopus chord.
Yeah.
So I noticed that Dave Molland was on, and nice to see you here, Dave. Loving the Pete and Tanti show, he says. So Dave Molland, he played at Rambling Rascals a couple of weeks ago, the last
Yes, and
show.
he'll be back. If we get back there in January, he'll be on the first show.
Yes,
Hopefully.
yes. Hopefully that's the 7th of January, I think it is. Hopefully that's the
Hopefully, yeah.
the first one. Yes.
Because I haven't sung this since Bridge Days. After all the jacks are in their boxes, and the clowns they have gone to bed, you can hear happiness stagger on down the street. Footprint dressed in red, and the wind cries, Mary. A broom is wearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen, she is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife, and the wind cries, Mary. And traffic lights, they turn blue tomorrow, as I'm upon my bed. A tiny island staggers on down the stream. 'cause the life it's lived is dead. And the wind screams, Mary, yeah. Will the wind ever remember all the broken names it has blown in the past? With its crutch, its old age, and its wisdom, it whispers, no, this won't be the last. And the wind screams, Mary, yeah. Something like that.
Oh, you haven't done that for a long time.
Haven't done it for a
Yeah.
while. Not for a while. Jim
Probably
saying good
not.
night. Good night, Jim. What are we still doing here, Tanti? What the fuck are we doing? Zippy wants hocus pocus. It's about as much as you get out of me, mate.
I can see. Yeah. You should try from when we come back, Slow Love, because people have been requesting that. If you
It's
can
a hard
do,
one to do. It's like
it's a hard one to do.
Yeah, it's a hard one to do. Okay,
As a 3-piece, yeah.
I haven't played it for so long either. I wouldn't even know. I don't even remember what key it's in.
Well, you can just make it up, can't you? Yeah. Yes, it's nice. It's nice to hear the acoustic guitar.
I just made Dippy's night. That's great. So
People
what's on
bring-
tomorrow, Tandles?
Tomorrow, I don't know. Well, see, the last couple of days I've just been catching up on sleep, and
That's great.
so I needed to do that. And then I was looking through, because I've got lots and lots of footage that I haven't posted, and I wanted to try and get some of that up so that everyone can see that. So I've got lots of old pickies that I've taken.
Yeah.
Because even though it has been, there was all that lockdown. I mean, we did the ISO gigs, and that was just fabulous.
Yeah.
There's lots of lots of some behind the scenes stuff that's really cool.
Yeah.
So I put some up on my stories, and it was from an angle that people would not normally see from the screen. So it was from my view. And
Does anybody look at stories?
yeah, people do. There was about 150 that looked at the one of you rapping. So
Right. That's dangerous.
if anyone saw my stories, I don't know if it's still up there. There was Pete rapping to that Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue song that Nikki and Rick Herbert did on one of the ISO gigs. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that was a song that Spencer and Tash used to do with you at the bridge.
That's
remember?
right. That's right.
Yeah. So that was a great. Do this more often. Scott Turner says Unplugged.
I saw a video that you posted with Tash today.
Yes.
Lovely
that was
to see
it.
her smiling face, wasn't it?
Yeah, such a sweetheart. I mean, because I went to so many of her gigs, so a lot of that comes up in my memories, and that just happens to be on a Christmas Eve about 3 years ago at the Sheep. And she was such a darling, and it was a great band that she played with there.
Oh, how long did we do? We did gigs all throughout that time. It must have been
goodness.
5 years more.
Yeah, more than that. More than that. Yeah.
All
so not
throughout
only
that time.
not only the bridge gig, but there
Everything else. She was my first choice. Ziggy, you're my last choice.
The Led Zeppelin and the Pink Floyds and all those gigs and that she did with you. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, Mel. Yeah, you saw that. I love the rap. Made my day. That's from Mids.
Oh, good on you, Midgie. What's the time there, Midgie? What's the time in UK at the moment?
Uh,
What would it be?
it would be. It's about 10 hours behind. So, or yeah, just after lunchtime for Midge.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Stevie
lunchtime.
Taylor.
Lunchtime in the UK.
Stevie Taylor's here. Where's Monkey Boy? This is Ziggy, mate. Ziggy the monster dog.
Oh
That's
yes,
Ziggy the monster
Stevie.
dog.
Yeah, that's Monkey Boy.
No, that's Ziggy the monster
Oh,
dog.
that's Ziggy. That's Ziggy.
Yeah.
Yes. I still can't tell them apart.
But Ziggy looks like he's been hit by a bus.
Yeah. Poor Ziggy. Yeah, 11 hours behind. Midge has
Ziggy's
just
a special
confirmed.
needs. 11
Yeah.
hours behind.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. They're in they're in lockdown too, aren't they?
Oh, it's a shit fight over there. What a mess it is over there.
Wow. Yeah, there's a new strain, isn't there? Supposedly.
Oh, Midgie, come home.
Come
Midgie,
on.
Midgie, come
Yes.
back.
Well,
Any time of will be, there was something. And then, Midgie, come back. Bridie,
not
come
now.
back.
Actually, now it'll take it probably cost 3 times as much at the moment.
Yeah,
And
they can
you'd be
afford
in-
it. They're rich, those guys.
And then they'll be in lockdown for 2 weeks.
That's all right. They're in lockdown for 6 months now. A year and a half already.
Yeah.
The cats now are about 14 or 15, I think, Dippy. My baby girl passed away a couple of months ago. That's what I have to deal with.
They're your kids. Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them.
There's a lot of male energy around my place at the moment. It's a bit ugly. I really miss the girl. I really miss the female energy because the boys are like boys, like really marking, yeah, right. Got any food?
I can just imagine them.
That's what it's all boy energy, Pia was more like, oh, hello, what are you doing? Such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
You're a chunky monkey. Okay, big boy.
He's the chunky
I'm
monkey.
just going to go and get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. What are you drinking? Well, I was drinking some water in my Switzerland cup. And I was just showing. I was drinking some water in my Switzerland cup.
Switzerland cup. I've been drinking water all day, and I came home, and I had a beer and played drums for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And now I'm having a Jack Daniels and Coke. Thank you to Neil Wizard from Yowie Bay Cellars. I never drink this stuff, but it's like sugar.
Yeah, it's yucky, isn't it?
Mm.
Ooh.
Just like Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's just like drinking Coke.
Yeah. And so what did you have for Christmas lunch at Deb's yesterday?
They did a pork.
Mm-hmm.
Pork. I did some pork. and some cauliflower gratin.
No.
And some potatoes roasted in duck fat. Not fuck that. Duck fat. Duck fat and some red cabbage. It was great. It was just beautiful. It's always great with them. She does such a great job. And then I came home at around about 9:30 and played drums for would have been, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours.
Wow.
Once I start, I can't stop. I have to make myself stop.
Yeah.
Like I'm not very good at it, but I'm into it. I just love it.
Yeah. Are you playing along to a drum track?
Yeah, just put on Spotify.
Yeah.
I've been playing to lots of Zeppelin. Last night I played to some Deep Purple, but he's too hard. Ian Pace is too difficult. Bonzo, I can do some Bonzo. It's just a little bit easier. And I know the tracks. I know all the tracks, and occasionally I just kind of let it play, and they might just play 70s rock songs or something, and I just play along to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. So much fun.
Oh. Yeah.
Have you got any plans for New Year's Eve, Tanti?
Oh, there's a couple of gigs on. There's Hard well, if they go ahead at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, that's yep,
Mel Jackson and Spencer are
yep,
playing with Dario and Fab and
yep,
Colin and yep, and Chris Camzellis.
yep.
And down at Beaches, there's also Chrissy Thomas is playing down there with
Oh,
Zoltan and the guys. So she's going to do that.
oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. So yeah. So it depends either whether I want to go out of town or stay in the city.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right.
there's a couple of choices there for New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, for bloody hell,
And
staying in. Happy to stay in.
that'll be nice. That'll be nice. And then New Year's Day, I'll come down and see you down at Beaches if that goes ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should go ahead. It should go ahead.
Hmm.
Mm.
It's all up in the air at the moment, isn't it? Who knows? Who knows
Yeah,
that?
that was funny as it all happened because I did my COVID test on when did I do it? On what was Christmas Day was
Yesterday,
Thursday.
25th.
Right, so Wednesday.
No,
So I did a test on Monday. I walked into town because when
Monday.
I went to it on Sunday. That's right. Went there on Sunday, and the lineup was going to be 4.5 hours. And I went, I'm not going to wait. Thought I'd try it out, and I waited for about 20 minutes. And thought, what am I doing? It started raining, and went, forget this. So then I went back the next day, and as I went back the next day, which was
The Monday.
Monday, no, it was Saturday, and then I went back on the Sunday, and then I. Yeah, so I went back on the Sunday, and as I got there, the guy in the hazmat suit came out to the lineup and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, from this point on, it'll be about 2 hours, and we close at
Wow.
4 o'clock. So it's now 2:15. So if you're past this point, you probably won't get in." And I just went, forget it. Went home.
Yeah.
Then on Monday, I went into town and walked past the lineup, or went past the clinic. I thought I'll just go to the clinic and see, and there was nobody lining up all the way. And then I got right up to the front, and then there was 2 people in the lineup.
Yeah. Yeah.
After
It was
hundreds and hundreds of people, there was 2 people. So I went and did the test. And have you had the test, Tandy?
no, not yet. No.
Well, they
No.
get real, like they shove this thing so far down.
I know.
It's like, you might as well ask them to do an anal probe, right? It goes so far deep. But it's like this tingle like wasabi. Because it reaches that part of your throat. Just goes
Yeah.
right down into your sinus area. And so it's kind of like that wasabi sort of your eyes water and all that sort of thing. Jenny likes my anal probe story. Uh, and so then I had to wait. I usually do my shopping on Christmas Eve
Yes.
to go and do all the silliness. And of course, I
You
didn't get my
can't.
results until about 10:30 on Christmas Eve. So in the evening. So I
In the
didn't get to
eve-
do any of the shopping. Couldn't buy anything. Rolled up yesterday with nothing, which was
So
fine
that was
because
go on.
everybody
Yeah.
else rolled up with nothing, so it was fine. It was good, but
Yeah. So that was 3 days
two and
before
a
you got
half
your
days.
2.5 days.
Yeah,
Because some tests are coming back within 24 hours.
I
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
know. Cliff
Mm.
says he's had 6 tests.
Oh my
Jeez, mate.
goodness. Because they go through your nose, and did you have one in the throat as
No,
well?
they didn't do the throat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Jenny's. Look at Jenny's. The nose and the sneeze. You've searched those out very well, Jenny. Very cool.
Rhett says they check your colon via your nasal passage.
That's right. I got mine resigned 4 hours. Is that
4
right?
hours.
4
Wow.
hours. Wow. Oh, there you go. Danny might be playing at bed on New Year's Eve with some guys. Come
Okay.
and check out Ben Chavosky. He's an awesome guitar player. I love Ben.
Yes,
Just
I
something
know,
still
Ben.
waiting to
Yeah.
hear what would go ahead or not. If not, I'll be at home. Yeah. Yeah, I love Ben. Ben's a great blues player, man. He's a great guitar player.
Mm.
A lovely man. Lovely human.
Dippy's asked, Pete, is there a numbers limit at beaches? Yes, there would be. They'd be having COVID safe practices.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know the rules, mate. I'm sorry. It's not
Yeah.
my gig. It is, but
Yeah.
it's not my gig.
Yeah, so
It'd be best to call
it's
them.
with Bernie. It's with Bernie and Victor, right?
Victor, that's
Yeah.
right, and a drummer yet to be named.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cliff. Yes. Due to work commitments. Yeah. I
so Cliff
know.
only runs one lung. That's
Wow.
interesting. How did
Yeah.
that happen? Oh, that must be really interesting, mate. One lung.
They really should bring in the rapid testing, saliva testing. You don't have to have this thing probed up your nose.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like this is the problem is that they're asking everybody to go and get tested, but like you're asking people to line up for 8 hours. That's what you're really asking people to do, and it's just too hard. Put on more people, spend some money, government. I know you've done a great job, but do some more, spend some money on it, and get some more people involved because that's just insane. People
Yeah.
lining up, and imagine all the traffic, all the problems that they're having with traffic, and
Well, there was one near my place where it was a drive-through one, and there would have been 100 cars that day. Yeah, yeah, 100 cars. But there was a record almost seven. One day there was 60,000 tests, and then the next day was 70,000 tests.
yeah,
So I think it's incredible what they've been
yeah,
able to achieve.
yeah, it's really good.
And so I would say you were caught up in that
Yeah,
because the pathology labs have to screen the results.
yeah.
Um, and
I
there's only so
think,
many people.
I think because we've done so well here, I think that people are looking at America and UK and going, we don't want to go back to that. We don't want to get anywhere near that. And so
No,
that's why people are just going straight into it.
yeah,
Stevie
yeah.
Taylor says, Pete, your rendition of Silent Night the other day was great, man. Why did you pick that song? Well, I mean, I like all the little bit bent harmonically carols. I like them. I like them. Like We Three Kings is pretty bent. The other one, what's the other one? Oh, Christmas Time is Here is just amazing. That was written by the guy that did all the Charlie Brown stuff. Amazing jazz pianist. And I love what he does. So I thought I'd do that one. Steve Vai did a version of it, but it's completely wacky and distorted guitars and all that sort of stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful carols. Oh, Cliff just said pneumonia in 2015, two collapsed
Oh,
lungs. They
ouch.
revived me and only one lung reinflated. Well, I'm glad you got the one lung there, Cliff.
Wow, man. That's pretty
That you with,
interesting.
yeah.
Pneumonia. Yep. It's not that long ago either, Cliff. Hey,
Mm,
funny what the body does, isn't it? What the body's going to do to you.
yeah, but the body is
Amazing.
also amazing. You
It's
can
incredible.
still, yeah, you can survive with one lung, one kidney,
Yep. Well,
one.
apparently they say the body was meant to last for a lot longer than we use it for. It's just that we abuse it a bit.
Yeah.
It could last a lot longer.
But now it's lasting longer than it has been,
That's
in
right. Yeah,
previous, yeah.
because
We're
people are a bit
living
more health
longer.
conscious, I suppose.
Yeah.
Except when they drink Jack Daniels and Coke.
So this, but and they say it's probably full of sugar, but then it's
It's all
better
sugar.
than, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
all sugar.
sugar.
So I won't sleep at all tonight.
No.
No, I'll be fine.
I'm not eating kale, says Red. No, I don't like kale either.
No, I don't like kale either.
Unless it's mixed in with something.
I've tried
Yeah,
to eat kale and I've tried to juice kale.
no,
It's not good.
no.
And it's not that great for you either. That whatever they say, don't believe them. It's not that great.
I
Nothing
agree.
tastes that bad can be that good for you.
No, yeah, you can juice it, but it's very hard to juice, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you don't get much juice out of it.
No.
I juice every day now.
The green juice or the beetroot
Bits of
juice?
everything. Like I do,
Yeah.
I always do like carrot and apple, and then it's either got beetroot, usually beetroot, fresh beetroot, and I've stopped the lemons. Apparently, my dentist said you've got to stop the lemons because the acid's ruining the teeth.
Ah,
which is a
right.
bummer
Yeah.
because I love the lemons.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
also do ginger and turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Mm-hmm.
good. Love the ginger and turmeric.
Yeah.
And the turmeric's really good for the muscles and the fingers and
Yes.
stuff.
Turmeric's great for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Try American honey if you want sugar. American honey.
yeah.
Ginger. Yes, I love ginger too.
Ginger, ginger,
Ginger.
ginger.
Ginger
Ginger
is
Megs.
great.
Ginger Megs, Midge.
Ginger. That's what you're saying, ginger.
That's right.
Ginger, ginger, ginger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Sharon does. Sharon does too. Nice. I thought kale was okay. Kale's all right, mate, if you really like it. If you want it, go
Yeah.
nuts. You
What were
can
you
have all the
cooking the
kale.
other day? You were cooking something when I messaged you the other day. You said, "Oh,
Oh,
I'm cooking at the moment."
oh, I cooked a pasta with some. What did I have? Some seafood, some
Uh-huh.
prawns, and some mushrooms and chili. The chilies that Jules gave me.
Okay.
Jules gave me
Oh,
this
Jules.
these
Yes,
fresh
that's
chilies,
right.
and so I'm growing those, and they're
Uh-huh.
great. They're not really that hot, so I have them with everything. Like I just rip one off and eat it with everything, and it's not that hot. So
Okay. And
yeah.
Jules, oh yeah, Jules will be in lockdown. She's in
Oh
the
yeah, Northern Beaches.
and she's in the northern part of the Northern Beaches. Yeah.
Ouch. Oh.
Mm, yeah. And Pete, yes, lemons ruin your teeth.
Mm. Eating ruins your teeth, Danny.
Yes. I have to wear a mouth guard when I sleep because I was grinding my
Ah,
teeth,
yeah, I've got one of
and
those too. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sleep
uh,
with it.
it's really hard. I think I take it sometimes I take it off in the middle of the night because yeah, I find it hard to.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get used to, but yeah. So when did you're still not using it now?
No, I've had a couple of them. When I was younger, I used to use one, but like I might get through a couple of days and just hate it, and then
Yeah,
somebody will say, you've got to try it again. I'll try it again. I'll try it for a day, and I go hate it, and then
yeah.
somebody build me another one, and I'd try it again for a couple of days and just hate it. Like I don't think I've gotten past 2 or 3 days with it.
Isn't it funny? Funny how why do we grind our teeth? Because
Well,
sometimes I wake up in the morning and my jaws are sore, and then
see,
so
I don't reckon I grind my teeth because when I wake up, my skin is between my teeth. So how am
yeah.
I grinding my teeth like that?
No, but you must be during the night. Well, anyway, well, my I have shown signs of the teeth wearing down, so I must be grinding them. Yeah,
Right,
it's
meditation.
been
Try sleeping with the other wife called CPAP. What? Snap.
meditation before sleep on the
Yeah,
other one. Yeah. Oh, try okay. So because we're trying to sleep with a mouth guard,
yeah.
and Rhett's saying try sleeping with a CPAP.
What's a
Yes.
sleep?
Oh, that's for the sleep apnea.
Oh,
It's
is
the
that what it is?
device.
That
Yeah,
nose thing?
yeah.
Oh, forget it.
It's the continuous airway thing,
Oh, that'd be
and
hell.
yeah, that would be hard to sleep with that. But you don't want to stop breathing while you're sleeping, so that's why you need it.
Well, maybe you do.
Mm.
You do. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough of this life. I can't deal with this anymore. Out. Rather stop breathing.
Meditation before sleep. See, Jen, I would think I'm pretty chilled. I would say that I am pretty
Ah,
chilled.
you're very chilled.
Yeah, I'm super chilled, but I think when I sleep, and I do have really active dreams. Actually, you were in my dream the other night. Where were we? There was a bunch of us, and we were on tour. We were on tour somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we had trouble. We were trying to get back
Right.
I'm not sure where we were, but we were trying to get back to Sydney, and
Right.
it was just one of those, tour situations where logistical situations
Right.
that came up.
Did I
That
tell
came
you
up in
my?
my dream.
Did I tell you my Natasha dream?
I think you did. Yes.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really interesting. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't sexual, but it was like I knew that she was sick and we were about to go on stage. And I said to her, I had the guitar, I think I had the guitar around my neck. And I said, "Are you all right to go on?" She said, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And I just gave her a big hug. And then she looked at me and she kissed me. And I went, "That's interesting." And I kind of walked away and we went on stage. And that was when I woke up.
What a dream.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that, Tash is probably always in
Yeah. Well,
our yeah.
I think that was because I was at the hospital the day before she passed, and everybody else was going in to see her, but I didn't get to see her.
Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
disappointed about that. I know I shouldn't have been, but I was. It was like they were filtering people in, and what pissed
Mm-hmm.
me off. This is what really pissed me off, Tandy, is that whoever it was allowing people in. They were letting in stars,
Yeah.
right? Named stars. I won't mention any names. They were letting them in, and I'd been there all day, and they were just letting people go in when like, oh, so and so's on the way, so we'll let them in. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hang on. What you don't realize is that we'd worked together for decades, me and Tash, you know,
Yeah.
and that was okay. I just felt it was a bit weird that they weren't letting they were letting the rock stars in to
Yeah.
go and see her,
Well,
which was
I
fine for
think,
me because I ended up staying outside and speaking to her dad and her brother at in extensively, and we had a really really good chat. So I was more than happy to speak to them. You know,
yeah. And I met them. I met them. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah, I
I
guess,
remember them from the bridge and from the other gigs that we used to do, and so they remembered me, and we had a really good talk while everybody else was partying and doing all that sort of stuff in the
yeah,
anyway. That was the one
streams.
thing I thought that it was really I would have loved to just seen her on her last breath, you know.
Yeah.
But of course I didn't. They were just letting the rock stars in. I thought, what are you doing that for? Like, what's the purpose of that? And it wasn't her
Yeah.
dad or her brother doing it. It was somebody else.
No, look,
And that's why my
I,
dream I think was really important because it allowed her or me to feel okay that she I don't know some sort of connection. Does that make
yeah.
sense? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Because there's still, that connection there.
Mm.
And you'll always feel that there was one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's,
Interesting seeing your post today and seeing her with her smile. And I thought, well, it's like she's still here,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, I get constant reminders of Tash because
Yeah.
regularly I see memories that come up in my posts to say, yeah, there was a gig that we attended and so forth. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that I attended. So
Yeah.
I'm also always getting constant reminders of her,
Yeah.
which is lovely. It's beautiful. She
Yeah.
was beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah. I guess that's
yeah.
the really cool thing about social media or Facebook and stuff is that you do get those reminders, and I like those. Like
Mm-hmm,
every
mm-hmm.
morning when I sit in the dunny and I check Facebook, I go, "There's a reminder. Will I share that one?"
Yes.
Nobody's going to smell it.
Shall I share? It must. Everyone must do it.
Yeah.
So if you get a message from me at 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
it's,
You know, I've just passed dinner.
it's a dunny post.
Dunny post. A dunny post. How was your dunny post?
My dunny post. Yeah.
Oh God.
It's a great time. It's a great time to reflect, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the cats.
Let's have a look. Oh wow.
Hang on. Hang on. That way.
Oh good. Oh, look at them. Brothers.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Unconditional love between brothers.
Well, the funny thing about that is it only lasts for a while, and then they get frisky and they bite each other. They go, "Wah!" They jump off. Don't you? Interesting.
Yeah, and what are that? Where is that? I'm just trying to think. What part of the room is that?
So
That is.
the drum kit's that side, which is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of the room, right? The
Ah,
door's
okay.
that side.
Yeah, yeah. I can see
Yep.
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the drum kit's there.
yeah. All right, and they're just right next to the drums.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
desk, and then they're right on the.
Oh, okay, I know. Okay, that's on top of your filing cabinet, right?
That's right.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah. We've got the
the
curtain
kids.
there.
Yeah,
Yay, yeah.
yeah. See, look,
So,
they've done it now. Look, they're ready. Look, check this out. They just got frisky. Watch this. He'll bite him. He'll bite him in a second.
look
There you go. There you go. Look.
at that.
There you go. Look at this. Cat's caught on camera. Look at it. They'll stare each other out until Monkey Boy will make a move. Oh, no, there, Ziggy's out. Bugger it. I'm out.
So it was Monkey Boy that was
Monkey Boy's
doing
the
that.
hassler. Yeah, Monkey Boy's the real hassler.
I see. I always thought it was the other way around
Nah, Ziggy's
because
pretty.
Monkey Boy is usually very, very chilled.
Nah, he's the brains.
Ah,
He's the brains of it all.
that's cool. Yeah. So how are comments going here?
Punch up.
My
Was it
my
punch
phone.
up? Play us a drum track, please. You want to play some drums? Oh, I'll play some drums. Let me see if I can
Go
get
on,
it going.
yeah.
Okay. The problem is I can't. The hassle is playing other people's music. You get busted playing other people's music. So
You can play it to your track.
no, I'll play some of the. Let me see if I can get it going. Hang on a second. Yeah, see, this is what I go through all the time. Bloody hell. If I go there. Can you hear that? Are you there? Can you hear that?
Yep, yep.
Can you hear the drums?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I could hear that. Yes.
Okay, I'll play something. Oh, I better get the camera on it, eh?
Yep.
This is my debut drumming. What have we got?
Pete's drumming. Debut drumming.
That's crap. I don't know how to get to it. Where is it?
Oh.
Turn it. Here we go. Check that.
Excuse me.
Another song. Pop.
That's as much as you get out of me.
I
It's a trip. It's another world.
You're doing well.
I'm getting there.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Ginger Baker, no Ginger Northcote. No, I've just started playing drums. I haven't really played drums before in my life. I'm just doing it now. I'm just kind of giving it a go. I mean, I've always kind of, hand drummed and all that sort of stuff. But I remember when I was a kid, when I was playing at school, and there was a guy we used to jam with when I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to kind of get on the kit and go, it's too hard, but I kind of always wanted an electric kit. And so I've it's been such a revelation now just to get on it and just try different things and trying to get some independence with feet and hands. It's incredible. I'm really enjoying it. I've got to kind of take my stride slowly because I sometimes want to go harder and faster, but I know I can't. So I've just got to get back to the groove. Don't ga gung gung ga gung.
So do you remember when Dauno, Dauno's a monster bass player, and he also plays guitar, and then he took up drums.
He's one of those guys that can just do anything. Like he's got this musical creative brain that just can do anything. Yeah. Oh, there's Cliff. Got to go. Good on you, Cliff. I think we should go too, Tannies. I think it's about that time.
It's midnight. It's midnight, and thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, that was great. I don't think we got very far technologically, but
no, we didn't advance there. But you've got a couple of hints there about some different kinds of software that you can look at, and we'll need to. But as far as streaming wise, we'll probably have a bit of a break. The plan is to be back at Rascals on the 7th if that goes ahead.
Yeah.
And we had the last ISO talks last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which was really good. Unfortunately, we didn't get John Graham, but we had John Wardle, and there was some great information that he gave us.
Yeah. Look at everybody saying good night. Love you too, Jenny. Rhett, good on you, Rhett. Cheryl Ann, thank you. Christina Harper's just joined from Nashville. Just now. Good night, Wendy.
Nashville. Yes, good night, Wendy.
Look, I've got some ideas about. I'll talk to you about some ideas about next year, Tanny. I've got some things, and it's going to be not so much, live gigging, but live recording and live writing. Getting the players that want to do it.
I think there's still some scope to do maybe a production gig once every quarter, something like that.
Yeah, something
so
like that.
There's a couple of venues that are putting on stuff that we could be interested in. We might look into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you do have a Brass Monkey gig in February. That's already
I've got one with Baz in January too.
Yeah, one in January with Baz, and one with the Rock Chicks on in February.
27.
And then, a couple of big production gigs would be good.
Yeah.
A few times a year.
Great, I'll let you organise it. Thanks very much. Just call me when it's ready. Call me when
I'll
it's
go
ready.
back to learning my chords.
Yeah, good on you.
I Am Woman. I was doing I Am Woman. That's what I was learning with the B flat. B flat, G minor chord is there as well.
I've got a backing track I could send you.
But I Am Woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been playing to the YouTube video.
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Okay then.
Good on you, Tantos. Lovely to see you. Speak to you later. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, Midge. Good night, Rhett, Sharon, Cliff, Mark, Dippy. Who else? Oh,
Jasmine, Michael.
Cheryl
Ann. Yep. Jenny.
Everybody.
Samantha. Scott. Jeanette. Yeah.
Everybody else. Thank you so much. I don't know what we're doing here, but you're here with us. So be kind to your children when you find them.
Be kind. All right then.
See you, Tantos.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.